Oh, hello. It's me again. I am 13 days out. I'm going to try to be doing videos like every other day or something like that, just kind of update my progress. As I said in my last video, I talked about the issues I was having with digestion, and I'm happy to say that the Smooth Move tea worked, and I won't be doing it every day because it's a little harsher than I expected. It said it was a mild laxative effect, but yeah, so I'll probably, if I have issues, I'll do it like every other night or something just to keep everything moving so I'm not so bloated. Woke up, my abs looked pretty good today. I should have taken a picture, but I just was like, you guys are probably tired of seeing my abs, seeing my progress pictures. So, again, I'm 13 days out. I started a little bit of a different plan, just to try to come in a little bit leaner. I'm keeping rice cakes in my diet and oats. Other than that, my carb load, I'll do 2 this week. Tomorrow night and Thursday night. And then the week of, I'll only do 1 carb load, which is Thursday. And then I'll do a minor, like a small carb load, my last meal of the day, Friday. And then Saturday morning before the show, I'll also carb load with a dehydrated sweet potato. So, and honey, of course. Honey does the trick. There's some other tricks, but I think I'm going to stick away from like the Snickers and stuff like that. It just didn't work for me last time, so, red wine works really well, so I possibly might do that. The night before, some girls will do, and bodybuilders, will do chocolate cake and red wine and all this stuff, but I'm really afraid what it might do to my body the next morning. With the dehydration or with the depletion of water, I shouldn't hold on to too much, just because when you're dehydrated, it's hard to hold on to anything you really eat and become too extra bloated. Because what happens is typically when you're eating those types of foods, the added water is what causes the bloat to happen. So, anyways, let's see. So this week, I'm going in today to do a leg day. I'm just doing quads and hamstring, kind of an all-over leg day. Keeping my reps high at 30, trying to keep them in leaner, bring them in leaner. I'm really tempted to do a heavy leg day. But I think what I might do is keep it light today, do another one on Friday and make that semi-heavy with still the 30 reps, 20 to 30 reps. And then this week, my workouts are pretty much staying the same. I'm doing some splits. I'm going to hit delts twice this week. I'll hit legs twice this week. I'll hit back twice this week. My chest is coming in pretty good. It leans out like the most and the fastest. I don't know if you guys can see too well, but yeah, I get pretty good striations through my chest, so I'm not too worried. My chest is quite large because I love bench press and I love chest day. So, and I'm always trying to max out as much as possible. It's just my favorite day. So, in my off season, my chest builds the biggest. My back, I did a video of I was goofing around in the gym, and I did a video of lat pull down, and my back seems to be looking pretty good. My shoulders looked a little flat, but I hadn't hit them. So, once I pump everything, I think that everything will come together really well. Really my plans, with diet. Okay, so water, I'm just increasing. I'm doing 1.5 gallons to 2 gallons a day, which is no problem for me. I don't want to go too much over that, just because you can drown your body, but I'm not worried too much of that, because I'm always drinking a lot of water. But a few days before peak week, I'll increase for a few days up to 3 gallons, and I don't want to do that now. So I'm at 2 gallons, 1.5 to 2 gallons now. As far as diet, I cut out yolks in the morning breakfast, so I'm only doing egg whites And I did my hard boiled. They're just easier to get down for me than scrambled egg whites. I don't like them. I don't know why. I only like scrambled eggs if a yolk is added. Even just a single yolk. I don't know what it is. So I don't like scrambled egg whites. Sometimes I'll make an egg white pancake, and I'll just put a little, like half a scoop of my Ultimate Muscle protein in it, and I'll blend that with a little pinch of baking soda and some cinnamon, and I'll just pour it right in the pan and let it. I mean, it's pretty liquidy, but because of the egg whites, it's real thin, but it puffs up. Once it like cooks, you can see the little bubbles like you would with like an actual pancake. And then you flip it, and it actually expands. It puffs up, and that's due to the egg whites and the baking soda in it. And then I just top it with some sugar-free maple syrup or some sugar-free jelly. And that's what I'll do some mornings if I just can't stomach the egg whites. But I'll account for the excess in calories from the UMP, so I'll reduce the eggs, or the Ultimate Muscle Protein. UMP is short for that. So I'll reduce the egg whites. I'll do like 4 egg whites and then half a scoop of UMP or whatever. And then, so my normal breakfast is going to be 6 egg whites, a fourth a cup of oatmeal, and I do add pumpkin spice syrup, coffee syrup. It's sugar-free. For now, I'll take it out on Thursday, or actually Wednesday, sorry. 10 days out, I kind of cut anything artificial or anything added, any like even stevia, any of those sweeteners, I'll just completely cut out so I don't bloat the week of for peak week. I'll also cut out chewing gum, 7 days out as well. That chewing motion pulls in air and also causes the bloat. So, I'm going to keep coffee in up until I have to water deplete. So, a lot of people might not do that. Some people will talk about taking coffee out, but I just drink black coffee, and I've never noticed a problem with it. Maybe some people get a little bloated. I'm not sure. For myself, the caffeine doesn't do that. So, what else can I say? Okay, so post-workout, that's when I'll add my rice cake in. I'll just have a single rice cake with my Ultimate Muscle Protein shake, and it's just mixed with water. And then, what else? Lunch is going to be, I'm going to try to supplement with white fish as much as possible. I'm going to keep chicken in, when I need it, but I made enough for like 6 to 10 meals. Chicken, I don't pre-bake my chicken. I just cannot do reheated chicken. Fish. It's disgusting to me. The only thing I can do is tuna, but I'm not doing tuna either because of the crazy amount of sodiums, and I just stick with white fish. And I will start salting my food starting Wednesday, over salting, making sure I'm kind of sodium loading, up until about Tuesday, the 17th, what is that, the 14th or something of November. I will cut all added sodium completely. And I'll probably even cut egg whites during that week as well. So with lunch, I'll do either the fish. Hold on, let me turn my heater up. I'm freezing. I gotta get pumped, man. I'm going to the gym, doing legs. I gotta warm up. No, I do a warm up on the treadmill too, or the elliptical or bike or whatever. I do about 15 minutes before every workout. So, let's see. So with that fish or the chicken that I do, I will do a big salad with some Newman's Own balsamic vinaigrette, the light. Just a tablespoon right now. Or I'll do some mixed vegetables, and then I'll just put like a teaspoon of olive oil and some sort of seasoning, Mrs. Dash Caribbean blend I really like. Toss it in just so I can get some added fats to that meal. And with whitefish, it's lean. I mean, I'm not doing salmon or anything like that. I have a hard time eating salmon as well. I overloaded on it last year when I was in Sweden. So I ate it for like 30 days straight, every meal. Not really breakfast, but, okay, back to it. So, then I will do so my post-workout, either like today, I'm doing my workout this morning, so I'll take my shake with my rice cake in, if I do in the evening, then I'll flip-flop my meals. But so today, after lunch, a couple hours after, I'll do about 10 almonds and a scoop of protein powder of my Ultimate Muscle Protein again. And then a couple hours later, I'll do dinner. And that's usually either it's going to be fish or chicken. But tonight I'm going to do venison or deer. My husband went hunting. And sorry for all of you guys that aren't pro hunting. But yeah, so he got us a deer. And we have about 100 pounds of meat in our fridge. And it includes a bunch of like top brown or top loin or whatever steaks and stuff. So it's actually leaner than beef. And once in a while I like to throw beef in. And so I'm going to throw the venison in tonight. I'm just going to have about a 4-ounce portion. And then 4.5-ounce portion, actually. I think it's like 190 calories and like 2 grams of fat. So it's really lean. So I'm going to have that and just a little salad or some vegetables. And then before I go to bed, I will do my protein pancake. But this time I'll reduce the egg whites to 3. And then I'll do like just over a quarter scoop of that just gives it the pancake feel and it cooks it more easily. And then a pinch of what's it called? Baking soda. I'm going to cut protein pancakes out on Wednesday, so I only get a few more days of those tonight, tomorrow, and Tuesday. So Tuesday will be my last day with protein pancakes, and then I'll just either completely cut that meal or I will just do egg whites or a scoop of protein powder. Let's see. So that's that. My supplements have stayed the same. Ultra 40 liver tablets. It's just all of the nutrients of a whole. It's not like a liver cleanser. It's actually the nutrients of whole beef liver in these pills. So I take those. I do 1 per 10 pounds of body weight. So right now I'm taking in about 12. I'm not quite 120. I'm on like 117. But I do. I'd rather overtake than undertake. So I do that, and then I do Beverly International Mass Aminos. Those are just branched chain amino acids. And I also take Muscularity, which is also your branched chain amino acids. But when you have a restricted calorie diet, it really helps to balance out the nutrients you're missing through the dieting process. I'm also started. I talked about this before. I'm doing lean out and 7 keto. Now the fat loss stack that they recommend has those two, but also energy reserve included. But I don't feel like I needed it this time. I've been full of energy this prep, and I'm really happy with. I've not had any mood swings. Every once in a while I'll get grumpy, but it passes pretty fast. So I didn't add that one in just to save on money. But I do take lean out. I take 2 of those with each meal. And then I also am doing the 7 keto. I take 3 of those twice a day. So once in the morning on an empty stomach, and then once in the afternoon or early afternoon, like around noon or 1, on an empty stomach as well. And then the only other one so that's about 4 different ones, 5 different ones. Yeah, I know it sounds like a lot, but there's someone weird at the gym. It's not open yet, but there's somebody weird standing out front, smoking a cigarette in front of a gym. Awesome. Hopefully it's not weird. Anyhow, so I'm also taking GH Factor, and it kind of spikes your own growth hormone levels in your own body. It's not a growth hormone. It's just called GH Factor, and it's it's good for when you're on restricted calorie diet. It helps take care of the thigh and then the hip fat and stuff like that, and it just boosts fat burning. So it's really good. So check out those if you're interested in what I take. BeverlyInternational.com or BevNut, BEVNUT.com. I'm not sponsored by them by any means or anything. I just really fully believe in their products. I love them, and I've never gone wrong with anyone that I taken. So yeah, that's that. And I'm at the gym now, so I'm going in to do leg day and some cardio, and then I will talk to you guys soon about any changes. I know changes will happen daily, so as soon as something changes, I'll do another video. Until then, eat clean, train dirty. Thanks for watching me. Peace.